Episode 56M, G. November 28, 2023. EPA gives partial approval for Interior Alaska Air Quality Plan, targeting wood stoves. Alaska. EPA gives partial approval to State Plan for improving Interior Alaska air quality. Alaska Beacon. The main source of particulate pollution in the Fairbanks area remains woodburning, and that has been the focus of efforts over the years to reduce. The decision will require further action by the state. The EPA action partially approves and partially disapproves of the latest plan developed by the Alaska Department of Environmental Conservation to comply with the Clean Air Act in the Fairbanks North Star Borough. RAWSEP View. 3 sentences sum up the point of this article. The Fairbanks North Star Borough is vulnerable to particulate pollution because of residents' reliance on burning wood for heat. Through a borough changeout program, 3,576 wood stoves or other heating devices that burn solid fuels have been removed or converted, the EPA said. Last month, the EPA awarded $10 million from its Targeted Airshed Grant program to remove and replace pollution-producing heating devices with those that burn natural gas or propane, the EPA said. EPA gives partial approval to State Plan for improving Interior Alaska air quality. Alaska Beacon, November 27, 2023. Excerpts edited by RAWSEP for brevity and clarity and relationship to Residents Against Woodsmoke Emission Particulates, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. In the Fairbanks North Star Borough, new scientific information indicates that sulfur dioxide emitted by power plants is not contributing to the problem that is created largely by wood smoke. The Environmental Protection Agency on Wednesday made final its decision on Alaska's plan to reduce particulate pollution in the Fairbanks North Star Borough, which in winter can be some of the worst in the nation. Ice fog is seen enveloping downtown Fairbanks in 2012. The thermometer reading on the bank sign indicates that the temperature is -41 degrees. The Fairbanks North Star Borough is vulnerable to particulate pollution because of residents' reliance on burning wood for heat. This winter, there have been air quality alerts in the borough serious enough to trigger temporary halts to burning of solid fuel. The particulate problem in the borough is so persistent that it has inspired a National Science Foundation-funded research program called the Alaskan Layered Pollution and Chemical Analysis, or ALPACA. That program, which provided the recent data on power plant emissions, is expected to provide information useful to other far north regions facing similar air quality problems. The main source of particulate pollution in the Fairbanks area remains woodburning. Last month, the EPA awarded $10 million from its Targeted Airshed Grant program to remove and replace pollution-producing heating devices with those that burn natural gas or propane, the EPA said. The grant is also intended to help expand natural gas availability in the region. Over the years, the federal agency has provided $42 million in grants to help clean Fairbanks air, including the most recent grant. Over the years, with measured pollution cut by as much as half, according to reports from the state and the borough. Through a borough changeout program, 3,576 wood stoves or other heating devices that burn solid fuels have been removed or converted, the EPA said. DEC continues to press EPA for a reasonable approach to PM pollution. Fairbanks Daily News Miner. Wood burning. Alaska Department of Environmental Conservation graphics. Wood smoke produces a type of air pollution called particulate matter. Wood burning, newsminer.com. Fairbanks Daily News Miner. The 46th/72 ND Reconnaissance Squadron's Thanksgiving feast for 1947 included all the trimmings, plenty of desserts and assorted treats. Arizona. Be aware of fireplace smoke as chilly overnight temperatures approach. Signals AZ. Wood smoke contains tiny particles and toxic pollutants that can harm people with heart or respiratory disease, babies, young children, and pregnant. In homes where wood-burning fireplaces are used, smoke can make asthma symptoms worse and cause lung inflammation and pneumonia in young children. California, Riverside County. With lower fire risk, burn permits to resume in Riverside County. The desert sunburn permits will be able to resume burning on permissible burn days. Burning trash, painted wood, or other debris is not allowed. Maryland, Bel Air. $200,000 damage caused by blaze linked to fireplace or stove. Official, Bel Air, Maryland. Patch. The homeowner told firefighters that he was using a fireplace and a wood stove when the wood-burning stove caused $200,000 damage to a Falston home. A house fire linked to a flue pipe or ductwork tied to a fireplace or wood-burning stove. New Mexico, Albuquerque. Opinion, is burning firewood at home bad for your carbon footprint? Albuquerque Journal. I have a wood-burning stove, should I feel guilty? In the colder time of the year, the ambience of a fire burning in a wood stove and the extra. North Carolina firefighters are warning residents after a chimney catches fire. WXII 12 burning wood. Some of your types of wood, like pine, have a residue or oil, and that stuff just coats the inner insides of these. Oregon. Poor air quality expected in much of Oregon through Thursday morning. Statesman Journal. Stagnant air conditions are trapping wood smoke and other air. Avoid using wood-burning stoves and other sources of indoor smoke if possible. Oregon, Eugene. None reported injured in 3 Eugene area fires. Local, Kezi.com. Wood-burning devices be limited as ESF officials said that fire crews extinguished the fire and worked to remove smoke from inside the business. Weather status. Eugene Daily News. Eugene/Springfield. The air quality index is 125 in the unhealthy for sensitive groups category, measuring particulate matter. Homewood heating. Oregon, Eugene. Air quality advisory issued for southern Willamette Valley. Local, Kezi.com. The Red Home wood burning advisory aims to protect public health from increased levels of particulate matter that's primarily generated by wood. Oregon, Eugene. Weather status. Eugene Daily News. Eugene/Springfield. The air quality index is 39 in the good category, measuring particulate matter. Homewood heating advisory. Eugene Springfield. Oregon, Eugene. Weather status. Eugene Daily News. Particulate matter. Oak Ridge. The air use alternative heating options besides wood burning to use them in place of wood stoves or fireplaces. Oregon, La Grande. Air stagnation advisory issued. Elkhorn Media Group. Use certified high-efficiency particulate air (HEPA) filters in indoor systems. Minimize the use of wood-burning stoves and other indoor smoke sources. Oregon, Medford. DEQ issues air quality advisory for Klamath Falls and Jackson, Josephine counties. KDRV. Smoke and other air pollutants near the ground where wood burning restrictions limiting the use of wood stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor burning. There are often exceptions for those who use wood. Oregon, Multnomah County, Hayden Island. PFNR, overheated wood stove flue pipe causes mobile home fire on Hayden Island. YouTube. Fox 12 weather forecast. November 27, 2023, firefighters battle late night house fire. Oregon, Springfield. RAWSEP calls for air quality advisory for southern Willamette Valley, KMTR. Wood smoke. According to the agency, wood combustion is the biggest cause of wintertime air pollution in Lane County. Read more, RAWSEP explains. Oregon, Willamette Valley. Air quality advisory issued for southern Willamette Valley. Local, Kezi.com. The Red Home wood burning advisory aims to protect public health from increased levels of particulate matter that's primarily generated by wood. Texas, Henderson County. Henderson County News. House fire claims couple's beagle. Hendersonville lightning. He recommended homeowners get the inspection done at least once a year before burning wood, and more often than that if they burn unseasoned firewood. Utah. How Utah schools keep kids safe during inversion season. KSL News. Radio nurses and school administrators will check those daily PM 2.5 particle levels. After that, they will decide whether to keep all children inside or. Virginia. Neighbors help save Virginia woman's dogs from burning home. WOODTV.com. Washington, Bellingham. Stage 2 burn ban in effect for Columbia Valley area. 790 kgm. Cold air is preventing wood smoke particles from getting cleared. The only exception to the burn ban is if a wood stove is a home's only. Washington, Kittitas County. Stage 1 burn ban in effect in Yakima, Kittitas counties. News. NBCRightNow.com. The use of uncertified wood stoves, fireplaces, inserts, and other uncertified solid fuel burning devices is prohibited. The use of certified wood. Washington, Pierce County. Burn bans in place for Pierce, Snohomish counties amid poor air quality. King5.com. Over the weekend, the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency said it detected high levels of wood smoke in the overnight and early morning hours in wood burning. Washington, Pierce County. Burn bans in place for Pierce, Snohomish counties amid poor air quality. YouTube. Wood smoke in the overnight and early morning hours in wood burning areas. While it was expected the day would bring some clearing, high levels. Washington, Pierce County. Stage 1 burn ban issued for Pierce, Snohomish counties. AOL.com. Over the weekend, the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency said it detected high levels of wood smoke in the overnight and early morning hours in wood burning. Washington, Pierce County. Stage 1 burn ban issued for Greater Pierce County. Tacoma News Tribune. High levels of overnight wood smoke have triggered a Stage 1 burn ban in Greater Pierce County, the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency announced. Washington, Snohomish County. Burn ban lifted for Snohomish County. My Edmonds News. The ban went into effect on November 25 due to high levels of wood smoke contributing to air that is unhealthy for sensitive groups and moderate air. Washington, Snohomish County. Snohomish, Pierce counties under burn ban due to poor air quality. The Daily Chronicle. A Stage 2 ban tightens restrictions even further, prohibiting burning in any wood-burning fireplaces or stoves, unless that heat source has an. Washington, Snohomish County. Snohomish County under burn ban due to wood smoke, poor air quality. The Seattle Times. State officials banned burning across Snohomish County through the weekend, citing poor air quality from high levels of wood smoke. The Puget Sound. Washington, Snohomish County. Stage 1 burn ban issued for Snohomish County. AOL.com. According to an agency alert, there were high levels of wood smoke Friday night and early Saturday morning in Snohomish County. This could lead to. Washington, Snohomish County. Stage 1 burn ban in effect for Snohomish County due to air pollution. KOMO News. There were high levels of wood smoke last night and early morning. No burning is allowed in wood-burning fireplaces, uncertified wood stoves, or wood smoke. The burn ban went into effect at 2 o'clock. No burning is allowed in wood-burning fireplaces, uncertified wood stoves, or fireplace inserts. Washington, Snohomish County. Stage 1 burn ban issued for Snohomish County. My Edmonds News. The purpose of a burn ban is to reduce the amount of pollution creating unhealthy air, usually due to excessive wood smoke. Wood smoke affects the. If a wood stove is over 30 years old, it is likely uncertified and prohibited for use during a burn ban. Uncertified wood stoves are no longer legal. Washington, Whatcom County, Maple Falls. NWCAA issues Stage 2 air quality burn ban for Maple Falls area. Whatcom News. Effective immediately, no indoor or outdoor wood burning is allowed in smoke. Enter your email address below to receive notifications of new. The only exception is for wood stoves when it is the only adequate source of heat. Effective immediately, no indoor or outdoor wood burning is allowed. Washington, Yakima. Stage 1 burn ban in effect in Yakima, Kittitas counties. News. NBCRightNow.com. The use of certified wood stoves, pellet stoves and other certified wood-burning devices is allowed. The ban took effect Monday. Will be in place. Canada, British Columbia, Lethbridge. Improperly installed fireplace caused West Lethbridge structure fire. Lethbridge News Now. According to LFES, the cause of the fire was an improperly installed wood-burning fireplace. United Kingdom, England. Wood-burning emissions to be monitored across England throughout the winter. Air Quality News. Wood-burning smoke. For this research, they will specifically track changes in pollution created by burning wood in homes, using ethylometers to. The National Centre for Atmospheric Science are to monitor emissions from wood burners across the UK this winter, looking for an indication that. During the last winter, strong contributions of wood burning to ambient particulate matter were found associated with the increased need for heating. United Kingdom, Scotland. Wood burner ban. Scotland calls to ban stove fuels in bid to prevent pollution-related diseases. The Scotsman. Asthma plus lung. UK. Scotland is calling for a Scottish ban on certain log burner fuels and for tighter regulations of wood-burning stoves, in a bid. Particulate matter, PM 2.5, consists of fine particles that, once in the air, are harmful to human health. These are particles with a diameter of less. India. Air pollution, minus 10 years of your life. National Herald. 5 micrograms of PM, particulate matter, 2.5 per cubic meter of air, while almost half our cities exceeded the limit by almost 10 times. A study by India. Air quality in Sanathnagar lowers as AQI soars to 203. Hyderabad News, Times of India. The particulate matter, PM 2.5, levels peaked to 279, marking the area with the worst AQI among other parts. INS Live. Delhi's air quality continues to be in very poor category. Anand Vihar entered in the very poor category with PM 2.5 at 348 and PM 10 at 330. India, Delhi. Breather from severe air likely. Daily Pioneer. The AQI monitoring station at Dwarka Sector 8 recorded PM 10 at 485 in the severe category and PM 2.5 at 354 or very poor. India, Delhi. Biomass burning, vehicle pollution. secondary aerosols worsened Delhi's air quality in NOV according to the PM 2.5 real-time source apportionment at Rouse Avenue in the national capital. Anand Vihar entered the very poor category with PM India, Delhi. City air quality severe. Daily Pioneer. The data showed that PM 2.5 have been contributing major chunk to the pollution in the national capital. India, Delhi. Delhi's air quality continues to be in very poor category. DigiWorld.com. The AQI monitoring station at Dwarka Sector 8 recorded the PM10 at 407 in the severe category and PM 2.5 at 366, or very poor. India, Delhi. Delhi AQI plunges into the severe category once again on Monday. Weather.com. The Anand Vihar station was in the severe category with both PM10 and PM 2.5 at 421. India, Delhi. Delhi chokes under blanket of smog, air quality plummets to severe at several stations. DigiWorld. The PM 2.5 at Jahangirpuri was recorded at 451 and PM10 reached 435, placing both under the severe category. India, Delhi. Delhi chokes under blanket of smog, air quality plummets to severe at several stations. Business Insider. India. PM 2.5 at Okla Phase 2 was recorded at 427, while PM10 reached 418, placing both under the severe category. India, Delhi. Delhi pollution. Rains bring some respite, yet air quality remains very poor. Weather.com. However, the AQI monitoring station at Dwarka Sector 8 recorded PM 2.5 at 401 in the severe category, while PM10 was at 268 or poor. India, Delhi. Delhi wakes up to toxic haze as AQI dips to severe. Rainfall set to bring relief today. Mint. PM10 and PM 2.5. Delhi woke up to a thick layer of smog that blanketed the city. The National Capital Region, NCR. India, Delhi. Explained. Why Delhi's air remains toxic despite drop in farm fire cases. NDTV. A 3-day data of PM 2.5 level is taken for reference to understand the contributors to pollution. Delhi is covered in a thick layer of smog. India, Delhi. No relief as Delhi's air quality continues to be in very poor category. Can India News. Anand Vihar entered the very poor category with PM 2.5 at 336 and PM10 at 320. India, Delhi. No respite as Delhi's air quality continues to be in very poor category. 10news.in. The Bawana station recorded PM 2.5 at 382 while the PM10 reached at 352, both in the very poor category. India, Delhi. No respite from toxic air in Delhi. The Statesman. PM 2.5 are the microparticles that are capable of penetrating deep into the respiratory system, likely triggering health issues. India, Delhi. Rain provides temporary relief, air quality remains very poor in Delhi. IBC World News. However, the AQI monitoring station at Dwarka Sector 8 recorded PM 2.5 at 401, categorized as severe, PM10 at 268 labeled poor. PM 2.5 and affective disorder. Association between 14 candidate genes, PM 2.5, and affective disorders, a study of the BMC Public Health. Biomed Central. Plink was used to analyze the major and minor types of gene expression related to affective psychosis, and PM 2.5 exposure was incorporated. PM 2.5 and lung cancer. Ultrafine particulate matter exposure associated with lung cancer risk. Pulmonology Advisor. In the current analysis, they back-extrapolated UFP exposures annually to 1980 with use of PM 2.5, 1980 to 2016, and NO2, 1990 to 2016, residential level. PM 2.5 and postpartum depression. Peripartum exposure to air pollution increases risk for postpartum depression. Psychiatry Advisor. Particulate matter, less than or equal to PM 2.5 and less than or equal to PM 10. The investigators also employed geoscience models to delineate constituents of PM 2.5, black carbon,